Hello, hello, Tatum here. Welcome back to the holiday hustle in December. We're gonna do a workout that involves upper and lower supersets, so grab your dumbbells and a stability ball and let's get to it. All right, welcome. It is time to get started. It is December 2nd, and I'm super excited to get going and sweating. It's a cold, cold day in Indiana, and so I just need to warm up and sweat with you here. Let's go ahead and start with this warm up today. We're gonna do some bent arms. Just want you to bend your arms here and open up wide. Today, we are going to work on back and thighs, and then we'll do a little arm work at the end. All right, so this is kind of part 2 to December 1st workout, where we worked chest and hamstrings or glutes. So just so you know, if you want to look at that video, maybe we can put a link up here and you can check it out and make sure that you get all those muscle groups this week. There you go, squeeze open. Now I want you to do 2 bumps back and reach, 2 bumps and reach. There you go. Thanks for tuning in. I hope that you enjoy this workout. If this is your first time, please leave me a comment. Let me know what you need to see, what you need, and I will write it for you. Good. 2 bumps. Really round out that back. I never say this, but we're gonna do that right now. Nice work. Let's go with some leg swings across the body. It's gonna feel really good. Opening up the hips here. Side to side, kind of cross the center of the body, turn that foot in, brace your core. If you need to, you can hold on to an object to help out here with your balance. But try to get the balance yourself by bracing those abs. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's go with the other leg, cross the body, give it a little swing. Maybe one side feels better than the other. Again, I am so excited to get started today. Super excited. It is just cold. I've been out with clients in the cold. I am ready to get my sweat on inside. Nice work. Keep it swinging. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're gonna go seal jacks now. So we're gonna open wide here and together, all right? 1, 2, good, right here. Open up wide. Really reach back, pull back. You got it. Good work. Come on. Let's go move all around here. Just kidding. Feeling a little goofy today. Yes, I went back to coffee. I couldn't do it. It's winter. I can't give up my coffee during the winter. I've decided not today. All right, let's come back down here to the floor now. We're gonna do a row, plank row, just lifting our hands. You're gonna see this again later with weights, so let's just warm up with body weight. Here we go, just pulling that hand up towards your chest, back down, other side. Good, lift. Good. We will be doing plank rows with dumbbells today. If that seems a little difficult, if we're just getting started, this will be your modification. Just working on a plank and lifting that arm up, pulling it back. Good, squeeze that shoulder blade back. Nice work. Couple more here. More than a couple, all right, nice work. Let's squat onto those toes. I want you to squat, reach those arms up, come up on the toes, back down. Warming up those legs. We have Sumo Squats, Bulgarian foot on the ball. We're gonna be using the stability ball, so make sure you have a variety of weights and a ball. If you don't have a ball, please don't worry about it. We will make it work today. Good, and up. Nice work. Let's do a few more seal jacks. Just open up here nice and wide. Good. Nice work. I imagine I'm going to get overheated in this attire today, but I just want to feel the warmth. I don't care how much I sweat today. Bring it on. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna get started here. We're gonna do some basic things, more body weight than anything, just warming up, activating some of these muscles in our back, adductors, legs, you name it, okay? So to start, I want you to lay down on the floor. I like this one. We're gonna lay down, arms bent, press into your elbows so that your shoulder blades come together, and then come back down. Push into the floor, lift, and lower. That's all it is. You can do this standing at the wall as well if you prefer. Lift and lower. Push, release, good. Feels good. Squeeze and push in. 10 more seconds. Keep working. Warming up that upper back there. 3, 2, and 1. All right. We're gonna go into warrior lunge here. We're gonna step forward and we're gonna actually just reach up overhead. I think I'm gonna walk. I have a little space here. If you want to, you can, or just do one leg forward, alternating, okay? Here we go, time to work. Reach overhead each time, nice and high. Good, turn around. Step it out. You can move with me or you can stay in place and just alternate those legs. Entirely up to you today. I feel like moving. I always feel like moving. Oh, I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving break and day, and that you're ready to get back if you took a little break like I did. That you're ready to get back into it, get on a schedule, make things happen here in December. Good, keep working. 18 seconds to go here. I made this a long one. 1 minute of work. Good, reach. You can spend a little more time with it if you want. And reach back. Give it a little stretch if you'd like. All right, make it your own. Do what you need for today. All right, that's rest. We're gonna go into a side plank now. We're gonna do some adduction. Couple options here. I'm gonna do my new favorite, which is here on the side. All right, bringing this knee up underneath. If you want, you can lay down here and just lift this leg up, or have the leg over and just lift the underneath leg here, getting that adductor inside here in your inner thigh. I'm gonna go with a hold. I really like this one, lifting this knee up towards my top knee and holding. Good. I need to reposition. Make sure that elbow's under the shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Here we go. This one's a tough one, so feel free to do the other version that I gave you down, all right? There you go. Hold, squeeze, my goodness. Woo. Breathe through it. 3, 2, and 1. And remember, feel free to just bring this leg over top and lift that bottom leg to work inner thighs as well there and activate. All right, we're gonna go into knee tucks on the ball. If you don't have a ball, you're just gonna do mountain climber. Just work on mountain climber. You can just step it in here down the center. If you have a ball, follow me here. We're gonna get on here, shoelaces on the ball, and we're gonna pull up into a knee tuck. All right, so a couple things here, if you're ready for this, is that you wanna make sure that you come up on those shoelaces and that bottom comes up, all right? So I'm not down here. Do you see the difference? Where my knees are against the ball and I'm pulling down. I want you to actually come up on top and pull in, all right? So I feel that pressure on my shoelaces. Good, you got it. A little core work here. 3, 2, and 1. And again, a little simple mountain climber from the floor will work well today. If you want to do tuck jumps, you could also tuck in and hop out as well. All right, some options there. We're going back to that elbow press. We're doing 2 rounds. I'm already warm. I knew it. Here we go. Elbows down. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to push into the floor, lift, and lower. Good. Feel those shoulder blades kind of fold in and around, right? Good. Nice work. Just pace yourself. Don't rush it. Push into those elbows. Nice work. I want that press into the floor to lift you, okay? Not just you arching your back. You actually want to push in and push away from the floor. 3, 2, and 1. Rest, good. Back to warrior lunges. Surely you're starting to feel a little bit warmer, heating up. I know I am. Yay! A day of feeling cold. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Reach overhead, little warrior lunge. If you want, reach back. You can even set that knee down. Get a little stretch. Just be careful not to go too far. We're still getting warm. Watch those hip flexors as I felt mine. My tight hip flexors, good. All right, keep working. Alternating in place or following me with a little travel lunge here. Nice work. Yeah, I just decided there are 3 things that I need. Little 3 pieces of joy for the winter to get me through. And some of you don't know me well, but I can handle the heat. Give me the heat, the humidity, I can handle it. No matter what it is. I'd rather race any day in that weather than deal with the cold and the stinging. Anyways, I decided that I would keep the things that bring me joy, because winter does that, and I haven't seen my coffee, so I'm back. All right, what do we have next here? Side plank. Okay, so, well, side plank adduction, or you can lay here, bring that bottom leg up straight underneath. It's hard to see with my black tights on the black floor. Or join me here, lift those hips. All right, bring that knee underneath towards that top knee. Hold, squeeze, you feel it deep, deep in those adductors. That's it, inner thighs working here, elbow under shoulder. Try to not rotate forward, which I want to do because this is tough. My body is finding ways to cheat. I'm not gonna let it. Hold it. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! A long 30 seconds. Here we go, other side. Elbow under shoulder, again, with the lift or with the hold here. Bringing that knee up underneath. There you go. Shoulder up to the sky. Elbow under shoulder here. Woo, hips up, do your best. This is a tough one. Start with that other modification I gave you if you need to today. Oh boy. Ah, that's it. Squeeze that knee up there. 3, 2, and 1. Ah, I tell you, those are ready. We're back to the knee tucks. Again, knee tuck jump from the floor in a plank or a mountain climber. You have the ball. This is the easiest way to get on. I know I get on a little differently, but it's to lay on it and walk yourself out until you're there, okay? And remember, I'm gonna bring that ball under with my shoelaces, okay? Keeping those shoelaces right on top, bottom high. No sagging hips, not down here where I'm just moving my legs. Coming up into this little bent knee pike, okay? You can do it with straight legs if you want, toes on the ball. My flexibility is not the best for that, so I'm gonna stay right here. There we go. Nice work. Just pace yourself, good control here. For some of you, it might just be a matter of holding here and getting used to being on the ball, which is fine if you're just getting started. Just get stable here. Learn to hold your plank from here, and then maybe you start to work with those tucks. 3, 2, and 1. All right, I didn't give us a lot of rest again today in between. We're gonna be working upper, lower. We don't need too much, okay? We have some active rest going on here today with these supersets. So, just a little bit. We're gonna start with using the ball for a row. I'm gonna start with a 20 and see how that goes. Again, just have a good range. Again, make sure that you're challenged by the time that this interval is up. And I'm gonna come here, 30 seconds. I'm just gonna use the ball here to put my hand on, and I'm just gonna do a 1-arm row here, out to the side, kind of wide, pulling back towards that rib cage, lower rib cage, all right? So not up here, back, keep the shoulder down. Good job. You could use your leg if you don't like. I did a thing on modification. We're doing a thing on Mondays. If you wanna visit my Facebook page, TXT Online Fitness. 3, 2, and 1, other side. Showing different modifications for exercises So when I throw in something that's unstable, like this ball, for instance, I told you to take it out to a mountain climber or tuck from the floor without the ball. Here, you could use your knee, and that's more stable if you need to, all right? Good. Make sure you're not curling your wrist under on this row. 3, 2, and 1. A lot of times we want to curl under when we pull. Try not to do that. Keep a neutral wrist. What's next here? Sumo Squats, my fave. I'm going to try, because I want some heavier weight. Oop, nope. We're going to go with this weight. Here we go. Feet wide, toes out, up and down. I should grab some more weight today. Oh, maybe I'll put my big dumbbell rack out here one of these times. Keep it out here. There you go. Up and down. Toes out, knees going the same direction as those toes. Now, it's easy to bend over on this one. We're squatting. Sometimes we do a sumo deadlift where we push our hips back. We want our hips to fall down towards that floor, okay? Towards the ground, up and down. All right, so don't push back to the wall. We're pushing down towards that floor. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. We're resting. A very short rest here. And we're back to the row. It's just these 2 exercises. Oh, let's see. We'll try a little heavier this time. All right, here we go. Grab it in one hand. Use your knee or the ball, a couch, a chair, whatever you have there. Offer some support. Now, with this ball, I have a lot of core going here because I'm not being supported so much by this ball. So you could put your hand on your knee if you need to. Good, keep that wrist neutral. Pull back towards that lower rib cage. Squeeze, 3, 2, and 1. The interval is short, it's 30 seconds, so make sure, and I know it's hard if you don't have the proper weights there, but if you do, make sure that you've picked up a weight that by that 30 seconds, those last couple reps there towards that end of the interval are pretty tough to do. You're almost struggling to get it there. All right, but you still have good form. That's the kind of weight you need. And if you don't, and you're getting stronger, put it on your holiday wish list. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, good job. Squats here, sumo. All right, pick up that weight. Again, trying to find some weight that works for you here. Toes wide and out. Here we go. Up and down. Bottom comes to the floor, goes to the floor. Chest is up. Feet are flat. You should feel pressure on your entire foot. All right, so not rocking back onto those heels or onto the toes, which more than likely at this stance, hopefully you're not. Up and down. Good. Now, maybe you have some lighter weight there. This is just not enough. Pick up 2 dumbbells and hold them. All right, if you have a couple 20s or a couple 15s, you could hold the 2 of them here in front and get some heavier weight on these legs, all right? 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Woo! All right, we're gonna do another row. I'm gonna choose to maybe, I'll be okay. Might use my leg on this one and take my core out of it. 3, 2, and 1. There's a little bit, but for the most part, I can put my weight onto this leg and avoid that pull in the core here, that instability. So it was nice for a couple. I already feel like I need the support. Good. Keep that wrist neutral. Squeeze back. Start that pull with the back towards that lower rib cage. 3, 2, and 1. And another thing to pay attention to, let's go to the other side here, is that we're not reaching the weight down or rotating the reach, okay? You want to release it and still keep that shoulder down and back. Do you see that? My back is still flat, shoulder's still in its socket. I'm not letting myself round and reach here, okay? So always think about down and back with those shoulders. That'll keep you right where you need to be. Row it out. Come on, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Nice work. All right. Next exercise. Whew, is that all the rest we have here? We have one more sumo squat. What am I talking about? One more sumo squat, then we have rest. I was ready to stop. Here we go. Up and down. You got it. Nice work. Feet are wide, wider than shoulder width. All right, so it'll help you get in there into the inner thighs a little bit on the squat. Good. And now I'm gonna make sure I don't pause here at the top, which I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna come down, stand, and right back into it. Zero pause at the top, go right back into it. You'll feel the difference. It's a lot more work than to take that little second break. Now, if you need it, take it. But if you can work without it and challenge your legs a little bit, let's do it. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, 30 seconds of rest. That's it. We got to get set up quickly. We're going to do a plank row here. I'll try my weight here. So plank row. Remember those planks we did in the beginning of the warm-up where we pulled up with our hands, same thing, but with weight. A couple options is to go with both hands on the weights, which sometimes bothers the hands. If so, put your hands outside that weight, row it, release, grab the other weight, okay? All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Let's row it out. I'm gonna keep my hands on. All right, the closer you get your feet together, the harder this is. The more you spread them apart, I wouldn't say it's all that easy, but it gets a little bit easier to balance and row. All right, and again, if this is your first time with a plank row, leave the weight behind. Work on just picking up an arm at a time and lifting up onto that so that you're on one arm at a time in the plank. It's tough enough. It's a lot to get there until you start learning to brace through this and getting that core stamina so that you can do this. Good. 3, 2, and 1. The other thing you could do is just come to your knees and give it a row here, okay? Modifications. Sorry, I could go on for days, and I tend to do that. All right, we're gonna do a Bulgarian foot on the ball. I'll attempt this weight. Actually, we're gonna go one weight at a time. All right? So let's put our right foot up on the ball, if you can. If not, you're gonna do a split squat, and I'll show you in a second. We're gonna come up and down. We're working, everybody. If you're with me, go ahead and start working. We're gonna have that ball here, and when that weight is on the same side of that leg. If not, go into your split squat here, up and down. Same thing, foot down, all right? You do you, modify, find your challenge. If you don't have a stability ball, highly recommend that you get one for the holiday. 3, 2, and 1. All right, we gotta switch sides. All right, so right leg working, left foot on the ball. This requires a lot of balance. If this is your first time doing a Bulgarian this way, it might be best to just not use any weight, okay? Just work on, as I say that, my balance. Work on your balance there, okay? Getting used to this. And if you really wanna work the weight and not the balance today, put that foot down, grab some heavier weight, go into that split squat. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Woo! We got it, we got it. All right, here we go. Get ready for those plank rows with the superset. We're just doing these 2 exercises back and forth. And it's time. 3, 2, and 1. Remember, I told you, not a lot of rest, simply because we're working upper and lower. So they're getting, those muscle groups are getting the rest they need. Now, your heart may need more. And that happens if you're just getting started. This can really bump up the heart rate. That's okay. Pause me. Pause. Take a little break, all right? Get back to it when you feel ready, when that heart rate has returned. Stabilize just a bit for you. Good. Row. Feet together makes it a little tougher than feet apart. Modify. Find your challenge. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Yeah, okay. Here we go. 1 dumbbell or no dumbbell on this one, all right? Left foot forward, right foot on the ball or on the floor for a split squat. Here we go. Up and down, lots of balance here. Lots of core stability. Brace, all right? Squeeze that glue. Brace those abs. Tighten up. Oh, good. Stabilize. Good. Inhale on the down, exhale on the up. Good work. 3, 2, and 1. All right, here we go. Left foot up, right foot down. Same thing. No weight. If you are just getting used to this, please put the weight down. Don't hurt yourself. Find your stability and form, and then add that weight later. Good. And you might even just start with a chair. Okay, so you could do this from the floor or work on putting your foot up behind you, just a little bit off the floor, on a stepper, then to a chair. Oh, I could talk modifications all day long. All right, rest. Good work. One more round. I have a sweat going on. Might have overdressed. Again, I'd rather sweat. Here we go. All right, back to number 1 here, plank row. 3, 2, and 1. Let's do it. Find your challenge, find your modification. Whether that be a kneeling row here, okay, or a plank with your hands with no weight row, with your feet wide as an option. Help stabilize here, or pull those feet in for a little more work. Good job. You got this. That's a rest. Nice work. Take your break. Not much of one. Grab that ball. Right foot up. Whoop. Now maybe you use the weight and the ball the first 2. Now you're tiring out. Core will tire out. And it's stabilizing is a little tough. Then go ahead and go to the ground with that foot, or find a chair or a couch or something behind you that you can put that foot up on. It's not gonna move around on you. Good. Ooh. Nice work. You got it. Three, 2, and 1. Switch sides quickly. The clock just keeps ticking. Here you go. Up and down. Find your balance. Brace that core. We talked about bracing one day in my videos at the end. Ooh, I wish I remembered which one. I can find it and let you know, but there's a way you can practice that feeling until you learn to just do it on your own automatically. We need to know what that feeling is. 3, 2, and 1. All right, good work. Just 30 seconds of rest. Grab a sip of water if you need it. I know I do. But I gotta hurry and talk about this next exercise. We're gonna do a pullover on the ball, okay? Single dumbbell. Unless you have really light weights, you're gonna take 2. All right, so either holding a single dumbbell here, pulling over, or 2. Or you can do this from the floor, okay? All right, find your weight. I'm gonna go with a single today. All right, you're gonna grab this underneath here like a triangle. I think I just squished my microphone. All right, hips up, pull over the chest to the chest, over the head. Now watch it if you have tight shoulders and lats, okay? Be really careful here. Do your best. You might want 2 dumbbells. It might make it a little bit better. Be very careful. Do 1 at a time even. And don't go too far. Don't go too heavy. Feel it out first. 3, 2, and 1. I really love this one with a barbell. If you have a small barbell at home, this one feels good to do a pullover on there. That way. All right, goblets are next. Find your way. We're just going back and forth between these 2 exercises. All right, weights up here at the chest. Try not to smash right here. Squat it out. Feet about shoulder width apart. Toes pretty forward, maybe just slightly flared. Bottom to the ground. Up, down, good. If you can, get as low as getting those elbows to the knees or to the thighs. But watch yourself. You feel yourself rocking up onto your toes, or you feel yourself kind of tucking the tailbone here, tucking under. Take it a little less deep, okay? Go a little less deep. You got it. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Nice job. Here we go, pullovers again. You can do this from the floor or the ball. All right, 1 or 2 weights. 2 weights, just here, pulling over. Always start light, feel it out, build from there. Here we go. If you're doing your pullover on the ball, it's very important for me to tell you to keep those hips up. Squeeze those glutes, okay? Don't let them sag. You start to feel pressure in that lower back. We don't want that. Make the glutes work. Give them a little extra love here today. Good. Squeeze under those armpits on these pullovers. All right? When you're back here, squeeze as you pull over. Nice work. Good job. Woo. We got it. There you go. Hang in there. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, feels great. I'm enjoying the workout today. Yesterday I was just getting back into it. Feeling slightly off. Today, feeling energized now. This is what happens if you continue on your fitness journey. Let's do it this way. All right, if you continue on this journey, at first it's tough. At first you're tired. Maybe you dread it a little bit. Take it down, modify so you don't get to that point. I mean, you may still dread it. You may still tire out, but make sure you have a little energy. I want you, I had a client this morning say that after the workout, she feels like clean, like she has all this energy. She's excited about the day. She cleans and she's busy and motivated and happy, which is all the things that working out does for me. So just make sure you have that little bit of energy left over for that feeling. You don't feel too depleted. If you're training for a race or some big race, then you may need to, you may feel depleted, whatever. Anyways, regardless is what I'm trying to say. Here we go. Pull it over. I think I hit a wall. Here we go. Hips up, pull over, squeeze under the armpit. Work those lats. If you're on the ball, we're working a lot of core as well. Keep those hips up, squeeze those glutes, activate, engage. Ooh, good, pull over, come on. This is great. I always talk about this, but in our push-ups and our pull-ups, there's so much core involved, right? So many other muscles working with your lats and your chest muscles to kind of just stabilize and help you do what you're doing. They're not doing the actual work, but they're there working. 3, 2, and 1. That's why a seated pull down feels a lot different than a pull up. That's why pull ups are so much harder. All right. Anyways, with the ball, I feel that we get a lot of those core muscles engaged as we're working the chest or the lats. It's great. More bang for your buck there. Just a note. All right, here we go. Let's squat it out. Last one. Let me get a little rest. We're going to a little finisher today on arms. We're gonna do biceps, jumps, more biceps, maybe a little running. Felt like it, felt like we needed it. Couldn't go outside. Well, I could go outside. I didn't get outside today for mine, so we're gonna add a little bit in here today. 18 seconds to go. Here you go. Squat it out. I'm pausing at the top again. Let's see if we can get right back into it. Get a full extension, come right back down. Oh, it's hard. And control it when you're coming down. Don't just drop into it. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! All right, feeling good, feeling good. I hope you are too. All right, so weights here. I'm cleaning up my mess. We don't have a lot of time. We're gonna jump right into this. Oh, bicep curls. I decided to stick with 10s today. Find your challenge. All right, find your challenge. We're gonna go with bicep curls wide here, out to the side in 5 seconds, right here. Or you can come right here in front, okay? We're gonna do a hammer later too, so it's all good. Here we go, curl it out. I believe I have 30 seconds on the clock here. 30 seconds. Don't worry, might seem a little short for you, but we will get back to another set of biceps. You can stay with the same one or change it up a bit. Make sure those elbows are in place, that you control it when you lower. I was starting to swing and get all, having a lot of fun here, putting a lot of momentum into it. Slow it down, work it. 3, 2, and 1. Set those down. All right, 3-way jump squats. And so that's gonna look like this. Wide, shoulder, together. Wide, shoulder, together. Wide, shoulder, together. Good, keep it going. If you're not into jumping today, you could go wide, shoulder, together. Step out with the left. Wide, shoulder, together. Oh, it still burns. It's okay if you're not jumping. Go with that. You got it. Stay low. Ooh, shoulder, together. Wide, shoulder, together. Woo! Shake it out, rest. Hammer curls. All right, just like the name of these though. A little bit more forearm in this. Palms in, here we go. Curl up and down. Again, if you wanna stick with the last one because you didn't get to that point feeling it, maybe your weights are lighter, go back to it. All right, that's okay. Repeat it. I'm gonna change it up just a bit. Mix it up a little. Get those forearms going. Something that I lack a little bit of, forearm strength. There you go, curl it up. Again, elbows right in place, okay? Notice I'm not swinging it, okay? All right, 8 seconds. Woo. We're running in place. I want you to pump those arms. I want you to really move. If you want to move around in here, go ahead, but let's get moving. 30 seconds, you can do this. Good, pump those arms. Nice work. Keep going. You got it. Feels good. Move around if you want. Make it fun. Get those steps. Move those arms. Let's go. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Clap. Bicep curls. Again. All right, 20 seconds. Sorry, about 25 seconds of rest now. 30 seconds I put in between each round. Give yourself a time to reset. A little sip of water. 10 seconds to go here. Round 2. Round 2. I believe I put 3 in. But don't hold me to that. Here we go. Let's curl it out. Again, elbows are right in place. Good control. All right. If you're in between weights, maybe you just don't have a heavier set there and this is a little light for you, go ahead and slow it down even more. Slow it down on the eccentric, on the lowering phase there, just nice and slow. You got it. Good, good. 3, I like to walk. 2, and 1, all right. 3-way jump squats. We've got it in and out. Start wide or step it. Same thing, start out, come to shoulder and in. Here we go. Let's move, 30 seconds. We got this. Good work. Come on. Little steps. Out wide, shoulder together. Wide, shoulder together. Good. Wide, shoulder together. Good. Three, come on. 2, and 1. Good work. Hammer curls. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh. 3, 2, and 1. Just a big sigh from me. Feeling it, feeling good. Curl it up, elbows in place. Nice and controlled. You've got this. Good. Up, 1 to 2 counts, lower, 3 or 4, probably about 3. Depends on how far you have to go and how slow you can lower it here. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, weights down. And we're running. I hope you have a sweat going on. I know I do. If you're ready to get started now. So I always talk about modifying and taking things down, but maybe you need to take it up. Take the rest out. Get right to it, all right? When I tell you what we're doing, forget the rest. Get that heart rate back up. Up to you. Here we go. Let's move. Picking my knees up in front on this one. Just a little bit. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Let's make sure we're all good there. Okay, last round. I was right, three of them. You think I would remember these things, but I really don't. Sometimes I write them the day before, sometimes I write them right before. I don't know, but it's hard to keep them straight. Here we go. Oh, we have 7 seconds still. All right, if you're ready to get going, you want a little extra time here, we're gonna go ahead. 3, you could have kept running as well. All right, I should talk about how to take it up a notch. We'll talk about bringing it down for this month on my modifications, and maybe we'll talk about how to take it up. So if I give you something a little bit easier for you during a workout, maybe it's a low impact, you make it high, or like in here, the rest is too much. If it's too little, it's easy, pause me. If it's too much rest, just get going. 3, 2, and 1. This is our in and out squats. So again, if you're ready and you need a little more time on those legs, you can get to it. We have 5 seconds here. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Jumping it out, little hops. Good, I'm in green for a frog today. Good, we got it. Don't give up, don't give in. Step it out if you need to take the jump out, modify. Keep going, and again, if you need more, when I count down here, keep going. 3, 2, and 1. That's one that I'm good on. All right, hammer curls. Woo! 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, palms in, elbows in place, curling up. You got it, nice and controlled. Remember, always ask yourself at the end of each set, how did it feel? All right, did I need some heavier weight? I think I could have used some heavier weight, sadly. I'm just gonna slow it down here when I lower, make it a little tougher. Always check yourself, because sometimes we just go through the motion and we don't ask ourselves, did I have 5 more reps in me? I did. I'm gonna keep going here during this rest. We have rest here. I'm gonna keep moving. 3, 2, and 1. Ah, and this is gonna end our day. I'm so sad I could stay here a little bit longer. Let's run it out. Move those arms, come on. Boom, boom, boom. You got it, pump the arms. Move around if you want to go side to side. Have fun with it. You really need something, pick those knees up. Make it a little tougher, but keep moving those arms. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give yourself 2 claps. 2 claps, all right. Woo, that's it. All right, grab a sip of water. Let's bring that heart rate down. Let's do a quick stretch, and you're out of here. You did it today. Good job. I forget what's on the calendar tomorrow. If you're interested, let's bring the arm across here. Just kind of stretch out, pull in here. If you're interested in our calendar, which lists what workouts we're doing for the month, visit me on Facebook on TXT Online Fitness. I might be posting it on my Instagram as well. I should talk louder. On my Instagram if you want to find it there. I've not posted it yet, but I plan on doing so. Just as a reminder to do so. Good. All right, we're gonna come down to the floor here and do, oh, actually, if you have a ball or a chair, I've got one for you. Let's use it today. All right, just find a little chair, something that's about the height of this ball here, and you're just gonna bring those hands out and let that head fall between the arms. Good. If not, come down to the floor, just do a stretch here, palms up. All right, forehead to floor. We got it. Let's hold this for a while. This feels good. Nice work. So we're not doing a challenge as of now for December, just having you check in and do some YouTube videos and workouts, but we will have a 12 days of fitness coming up. I believe we're starting on the 20th with that one. Again, don't quote me. I don't tend to remember things very well. I'll look at that, but we will have a little challenge later. So get your shopping done, get your chores done, and then we're gonna we'll revisit this stuff later. You'll be ready to go, all right? All right, that's good. Let's go ahead and come down. My other favorite one, of course, is gonna be to thread that needle. I want you to reach up, give it a good twist, feels so good. Bring that arm through, love this one. Do this one a lot. Do I have sweaty armpits? Oh boy. Bring that arm over top, look underneath, breathe. Try to rotate into that shoulder. So I want you to get a little twist, okay? Sometimes we just stop here. I want you to you can use this hand to push back a little bit or place it on top here and push into that shoulder, if you can see me. Roll into it, you'll start to feel that. Go right into that shoulder blade. Ooh, feels good. All right, nice work. Other side, here we go. Up you go. Thread it underneath. Same thing, you can press here if you'd like, push in or reach overhead, but just make sure you get that twist into the shoulder. Get that head down. All right, you might have to reposition your knees and your bottom to get there. Find a place that you can hold it. Notice whether one side is harder than the other. So I feel like this one's, I don't really feel as much tug and pull or tightness. Feels a little bit better. Good job. Let's come with those arms overhead here, out in front. Just push your bottom back and reach. Stick those fingers in. Don't let them slide back. Pull out of those shoulders and lats. Let's walk the arms over, kind of across from your left knee. And then just bring that hand on top of that left hand there. Get a stretch, reach. Good, walk it over to the other side. Same thing, left hand on right hand, cross from that right knee, reach. Oh, feel that. Good, come back to the center. Palms up, even if you just did this, do it again. Palms up feels good. Fall down into it. Woo. Nice work. Let's stand up here. Oh, we did do legs. We should probably do a little bit of leg stretches, right? So let's go ahead, grab that right ankle, keep the knees in across from each other. I want you to avoid arching your back here or moving. I just want you to stand very tall, arm in the air, pull those knees in together, kind of tuck your tailbone, get that stretch across the quad. If that's too much for you, lay down on the ground and do the same thing from your side, okay? Good, man, time is ticking too quickly. Other side, here we go. Do this from the front. Just make sure that your glutes kind of activated, that you're tucked and not arching or leaning back or forward. You're nice and tall. Sometimes having an arm in the air just helps you reach up high and stay high. Hold that stretch. All right, that is it today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this workout. Please leave us a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see. And if you're looking for workouts and home workouts 7 days a week with some coaching, because I talk, as you notice, then go ahead and subscribe. We'd love to have you back. Have a great day.